Next point is how nutrients are replenished in the soils. Fertilizers and manures contain plants nutrients such as nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, etc. After the harvest, the soil becomes deficient in nitrogen. They need nitrogen in soluble form. The bacteriums called rhizobium take atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into a soluble form. Now, first is what is nutrients? A substance that provide nutrients essentials for the maintenance of life and for growth. Next is replaced. What is replenished? Is called a fill up again in the soils. Now first, what is fertilizer? A chemical fertilizer is a salt or an organic compound containing the necessary plant nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus or potassium to make the soil more fertile. That contains plant nutrients such as nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus is examples of fertilizers. Next is manures. Manure is a natural substance obtained by the decomposition of animals waste, human waste, plant waste by the actions of microorganisms which supplies the essential element and humans to the soils and make it more fertile. Next is the soil become deficient in nitrogen. After you harvest the farm, the soil become deficient in nitrogen. Next, these nutrients need to be added from time to time to enrich the soil. Then we have to grow plants and keep them healthy. If we will fulfill nutrients requirements of plants and requirement lots of nitrogen to make proteins. The bacteriums called rhizobiums can take atmospheric nitrogen and convert it to a soluble form. Then you learn that through nitrogen gases is available in planet in the air. Yes, plants cannot use it the manners that can use carbon dioxide. Yes, now they need nitrogen in a soluble form. Is called a this bacterium is called a rhizobiums. Yes, now next is examples. What is manures? This is a manures. This is a fertilizers. Next, this is a rhizobiums bacteria. Okay, rhizobium bacteria have ability to take atmospheric nitrogen and convert into a soluble forms. Next, in this chapter you learn that most of plants are autotrophs. Yes, most of plants are autotrophs. Like cuscuta is examples of autotrophs plants. Next, only a few plants adopt other mode of nutrition like parasites and cyprotrophic, all categorized as heterotrophs since they depend on plants and other for animals. नाउ फर्स्ट चैप्टर 1 इज़ ओवर. मैं आपको PDF फॉर्मेट में जो मटेरियल सेंड करने वाली हूँ वो आपको आपकी नोटबुक में राइट डाउन करना है. What is autotrophs? The mode of nutrition in which organisms make food themselves from simple substance is called autotrophs. Auto means self and trophs means nutriment. Examples of autotrophs plants is cuscuta. Next, parasites and cyprotrophics. What is parasite? What is parasite? Parasite takes ready-made food from the organisms on which it feeds. Parasite feed on living organisms. Examples: cuscuta, tapeworms, etc. And cyphrotrophic. What is cyphrotrophic? Cyphotrophs secretes digestive juices on the organic matter, convert into a solutions and then observe it. Then cyphotrophs feed on dead and declining organisms, example like bread mold and many others bacterias. Then heterotrophs. Heterotrophs, animals and most of other organisms take in ready-made food prepared by the plants. It's called a heterotrophs. Hetero means others and trophs means nourishment. Okay. The examples of heterotrophs is the others animals, human beings, etc. Yes. Now autotrophs. Autotrophs examples like plants on land. These ones are examples of autotrophs. Algae in water and many others bacteria. Okay, examples of autotrophs. And known examples of autotrophs, animals, fungi is a heterotrophs. Now फर्स्ट चैप्टर 1 इज़ ओवर. मैं आपको PDF फॉर्मेट में जो मटेरियल सेंड करने वाली हूँ वो आपको आपकी नोटबुक में राइट डाउन करना है.